Hi, this is Rabbi Pearl. I'd like to share with you a story called The Chicken Prince. The courage we must have to be who we really are. Story is told about the prince of a very famous king. And one day the prince believes he is now a chicken. And he lives in a chicken coop, eats chicken food, and is not wearing any clothes. The king and the queen are beside themselves. What should they do? Their son has gone crazy. How can they cure him? And whatever they tried, nothing seemed to help. Finally, a wise man shows up. He says, let me try to help. Sure, whatever you can do. And he joins the chicken prince in the coop. And the chicken prince says to this man, what are you doing here? He says, I've come to join you. I'm a chicken, just like you. And the wise person now hopped around, ate chicken feed, just like the prince was doing, like the chicken prince was doing. And after a few days, the chicken prince was actually convinced that this was also a chicken. And then the wise man says, in a faraway place that I come from, a metropolis, the chickens actually walk around upright. And the chicken prince says, well, that sounds great. Great place to be a chicken. He says, let's try this out over here, says the prince. And before you knew it, the chicken prince is now upright and walking around. And the wise man says after a few days, where I come from, these chickens, they actually eat ordinary food, human beings' food. And sure enough, slowly now, this chicken prince was now eating regular food. And after a while, the wise man again said to him, in where I come from, the chickens live in a regular home. And sure enough, slowly, the prince was now cured of his madness, and he was now completely cured. The moral of the story is, we're all princes. And sometimes we imagine our minds we really are chickens. And under that guise and out that perception, we believe we can't accomplish anything. We're all princes. We all have the courage. We have the ability to accomplish so much. Thank you.